My name is Max, and I have a dream. I love wooden boats, but they are unaffordable and I get seasick, so my dream is to build a camper canopy that looks like a wooden boat. I'm calling it Apricity, and this is the design. Um, Apricity means the warmth of the summer, well, the warmth of the sun in the wintertime. So I have a um, plexiglass roof, and hopefully that's going to naturally heat the interior. And the main design features I want um, just the main body to look like the hull of the boat, and the part that raises up, I want that to look like a sail, and a few other nautical themes, maybe an anchor, maybe some flags. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, welcome to Build for Tomorrow. This is the first video, so let's get into this episode. I'm going to be installing the posts that are going to attach the whole canopy to the truck. So let's get into it. So here you can see my beautiful dog Stitch helping me today. You can quickly see the holes that I'm going to be putting these aluminum posts in. And this is a stainless steel threaded rod. It's a 1/2 inch diameter. And here's one of the posts I'm going to be using. That hole is not 1/2 inch. I think it's just one below. Uh, so it doesn't fit. But so I started trying to bend the rod. My plan here is to create a 90-degree bend so that I can stick the end of it into the hole in the post, and have it kind of like hook onto the inside and pull it tight into the frame of the truck. You'll see that later. You can see this isn't really bending. It turns out stainless steel is a pretty stiff material, so I'm gonna have to try and heat this up. So I tried using the butane torch for, I don't know, a couple minutes, and didn't really seem to be changing much. It's just not getting hot enough, so I'll save you the footage of me holding the torch here. But yeah, basically I to about like a straw color, but I think it needs to be like a red hot before it's actually gonna bend. So I had to go and try something else. So because I don't have a oxyacetylene torch or anything else to get it red hot, I'm gonna be setting up like a simple forge, I guess, or furnace. Just digging a hole in the ground. I don't have any like big thick cast iron vessels. I don't know. Some people use like a brake drum or maybe like a wheel. But yeah, you can use this too. Dirt is a really good insulator. So my plan is to just fill this with charcoal and blow air on it, make it really hot, and it should work. And then when I'm done with it, I'm just gonna put the sod back in, and it should be good as new. So here I just got a small fire going on top of a bed of charcoal. That tube is a drain pipe that is attached to a hairdryer, and that's just blowing air into the bottom of the fire. It's providing with more oxygen so it can burn hotter and get up to a temperature that can heat the metal to the point that I want it to be. And yeah, this is how blacksmith forges work. It's been working like this for millennia. And yeah, albeit they're not usually a hole in the ground. They're a little bit nicer looking, better designed, that is going to serve the purposes of this video. And yeah, once this starts going, I'll put rod in, and we just start bending our material. Now this is epic. Getting pretty hot. Oh yeah. So I don't know how long this has been, but it's toasty now. Look at that. Look at that steel. The charcoal can melt steel beams, turns out. It does indeed bend, but it is a little bit scuffed, so yeah, you can see how much easier it bends now. But my goodness, it does not look pretty. It's just all, it's a little bit just not the way it needs to be. So we're gonna go again. We're gonna set that bitch back in the fire. Here it is after the second heat, and decided to smash the threads with a hammer. Going a little bit monkey mode here, but yeah, as you can expect, that did nothing productive. So this is what it looks like after everything. Yeah, that's a piece of garbage. So I'm trying to figure out now what else I can do. As we are having this conversation, the drain pipe is melted, and yeah, that's looking like garbage too. Here's another piece of garbage. The hair dryer melted and also just fucking doesn't work anymore. So. Oh, it's getting dry. This. At least you got a nice fire poker out of it. That's one for my baby. And one for the road. Stick that bitch back in there. Isn't she beautiful? The pitch is looking lovely today, lads. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. It is new. Look at that. Took a little break here to feed my birds. Was a little bit chapped. Shout out to the Squirrel Buster. We got here some black oil sesame seeds, something like that. They love these fucking things. That's the Squirrel Buster mechanism. Squirrels get busted. And as I was in despair, I checked the mail, and my Chinesium parts came. So turns out you can get anything from Amazon. Keep those out of your child's reach, though. Yeah, so I'm happy again. Seems like this might work. I do have to like modify the length a little bit, but you can see the idea here. You put it in the hole, you turn it, and it sucks it in. So here's, I'm just cutting it just now it goes. Oh yeah. So yeah, you can see that it's all coming together. I haven't put anything on the truck yet, but it's all coming together. You know how it is. Just cutting the rest of the posts here. Was that when this hooks in and you pull on it, it creates kind of like a lever. You can see that this point of contact is probably like close to an inch away from the actual like center of the bolt. So when you pull on it, it like wants to turn up like that. So I don't think this is gonna work at all like I thought it was. So I think we just gotta scrap this. But luckily, as I was in despair looking around for solutions, I found these things, which are actually the clips that clip onto the frame, and they drive these big bolts down through the truck bed and attach the truck bed to the frame. And coincidentally, they actually fit right up into this piece of tubing. The inside diameter, or the inside thickness, is yeah, just wide enough for it to fit. I just have to shave down the edges here, so I'm gonna do that now. And yeah, I think this is gonna work, luckily. So much fun. Decided to give him a scrub. This is something spirit. You're gonna want to keep this away from your child as well. But yeah, you can find it at your local snake oil sale. the clip's down inside. I got this stick on a magnet to try to like line it up, and it worked. The most surprising part of this entire experience was it actually worked. So I'm super happy now. I got the post in the truck, and hallelujah. So there they are, all the posts in. This isn't going to be their final length, but once I put the rest of the frame on with the canopy, I'll cut them down to their final size. But yeah, they're pretty solid. I mean, the same clips hold the whole bed of the truck down to the frame, so I don't think they're going anywhere. I'm pretty happy with it, and yeah, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, thank you. Thanks for watching. If you like this kind of thing, please you can subscribe, and I'll be uploading the rest of the build series. The main kind of like mantra of mine is I don't have a plan, and the best way to learn is by doing. So making mistakes and reiterating, failing over and over again. That's the kind of thing you're going to see here. Even this first episode, I felt pretty stupid, but it turns out you can be as stupid as you want as long as you're persistent. So, yeah, just never give up and you'll never fail. That's how it goes. And yeah, I'm new to this. So if you have any suggestions, you can leave them in the comments below. And yeah, once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.